New Day Northwest.
Oh, welcome back to the show. You know, we all know that helping the unhoused in our area is no easy task. There are no easy answers. But Plymouth Housing is making it their mission to end homelessness and address its causes. Their big fundraiser is coming up, and it's called Seattle Dances 2023. And I have the co-chairs of the event with me right now, Bejan and Leung. Welcome to the show, my friends.
Great to be here.
Thank you.
I want to get into everything that Plymouth Housing does because I think that everyone in Seattle should support them. But I want to first talk about what is Seattle Dances, and hello, it's the 13th year. Congrats.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so Seattle Dances is Plymouth Housing's annual dance competition and fundraiser, similar to Dancing with the Stars. And it is a dazzling and fun night and really an uplifting approach to addressing a really serious issue in our community. So what it is that local leaders dedicate months of their time to learn and perform a dance routine in front of the whole world, in front of their friends and family, all to raise money to help end homelessness. And hopefully take home a coveted mirror ball trophy.
Oh, heck yeah. That sounds amazing. So who is dancing in it this year?
Well, we have 7 different dancers, isn't that correct?
Yeah.
That are all leaders from around the community who've all worked very hard over the last 10 weeks getting ready with their dance routines, working with a professional dancer, all different styles, and all of them kind of tapping into their communities to help raise money for the cause.
Yeah, we have Jordan Babineau, former Seahawks,
yes,
dancing, and we have Adam Selipsky, the CEO of AWS, Amazon Web Services. We have lots of great dancers performing. Yeah.
This is incredible that people are taking their time and then taking that step, because it's a lot, right? Like to expose yourself, to be like, okay, here I am dancing. It can be, I mean, I got to give it up to these people because that's a lot. You two are very passionate about supporting Plymouth Housing. I wanted to know why and invite you to tell us more about their mission.
Well, I think what's interesting about Plymouth Housing, you know, everybody talks about homelessness, right? I mean, it is the universal topic of every dinner conversation that you can possibly have. But, you know, the active role that they're taking in the community to kind of take this approach that says, hey, you can't do anything, you can't change your life, you can't redefine, you can't get yourself out of homelessness until you have a home.
Right.
Till you have a stable place to work from. And that really is the basic fundamental mission of what Plymouth Housing is doing, is like providing that place to begin again, and restart your life. And it's actually quite, it's quite economical. I mean, you can house someone for a year in a Plymouth Housing solution for what it takes to do like 2 weeks in a hospital, or 4 or 5 months in a prison system, God forbid. But that kind of thing. So the goodness in it, the rightness of it, it's just a fantastic cause. I don't know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Addresses homelessness at its root cause.
Right. And I think what you said, you hit the nail on the head when you said this is something that everyone's talking about at the dinner table. Everyone's shaking their fist at the city like, can't you figure out the problem? It's not that easy. Nobody has, if you had the answer, then you'd be great. But they're still trying to figure this out. And the fact that something like Plymouth Housing exists to help the solution, to help the county, the city, is something that's really, really incredible, I think. How can people watch this event?
Well, so it's pretty easy. Plymouth Housing has a YouTube page, YouTube channel. So just go to YouTube. We'll be broadcasting, streaming it live from there. It's easy to participate, so you'll be able to participate and vote on your favorite dancer and still donate all the way through the show. And it's really quite entertaining. I was a dancer last year, and I wasn't even in the country. I ended up having to phone in my dance digitally, but I watched the show in the middle of the night from Europe, and it really was a great, entertaining experience online.
And you can vote? You get to vote too?
Yeah, you can vote. It's fantastic.
Oh,
be sure to vote.
This is so fun. A friend of mine, I think, participated in this years ago, dancing, and I think, I just remember him telling me it was so much fun and so much bright energy surrounding the event. So even if you're not able to be at the event, you can certainly join online and maybe bring that lightness into your home.
Exactly.
What kind of dancing are we going to see?
Well, a bunch of different styles.
Yeah, I know hip hop is going to be on the menu. That was actually my dance partner 2 years ago, Keys Wiley. I know they will be performing again. I've heard the CEO of Ascend Hospitality Group will be dancing, Elena Morris will be dancing salsa rumba. So there's going to be a lot of fun, different dancing.
Oh, this is going to be great. And I also know that there is going to be something called whacking, which is a dance style that I'd never heard of until just recently. So I can't wait to see it all, and I can't wait to see what you do. And just, y'all, as a reminder, Seattle Dances is happening Saturday, March 11th, and you can head to the Plymouth Housing website for more details. And so now that we've seen the dancing, now I get to try the dancing myself. I've got a guest who's going to show me a few moves. Let's go check it out. And I'm joined now by Tracey Wong, and she's part of Seattle Dances, and she's going to teach me about a form of dance that I was just mentioning. It's called whacking, which I'd never heard of. So I'm asking you, what is whacking?
Yes, in short, whacking originated in the 70s, predominantly by the Black and Latinx gay community. It's a dance form about expressing yourself through storytelling. Storytelling through your arms, but not only that, but through your whole body and through your essence.
I love this.
Yeah.
As an Italian, and I'm always talking with my hands, I love this. Why do you love dance so much?
I love dance. I love dance because I feel so free to express myself. Whatever I'm feeling, it's a beautiful outlet for me. It's a beautiful way for me to just speak my truth without using words.
Yeah, I totally believe that. And I think it's so important that everybody out there gets a little, even if it's in your kitchen and like nobody's watching, that's the best time to do it, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, the music has started, which means I'm gonna ask you to show me a few moves, okay?
Yes,
All right, I'm ready.
okay. So we're gonna learn some flicks, or they're also called whacks.
Okay.
What's gonna happen is you're gonna go shoulder, and then you flick out. Exactly. Then you
Okay.
go shoulder, other way,
Shoulder.
and then flick out. Yes, then you come back shoulder,
Okay.
and then down. Now we're gonna add the hips. You're gonna go shoulder, and then you go sit in the hip, shoulder, and then you're gonna sit in the hip, exactly, and then you go shoulder, and then you're gonna pose.
Ooh,
Yes.
I love a pose.
So we're gonna go shoulder and flick, shoulder and flick, shoulder and pose.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm
Let's
ready.
see. And a 5, and
take my
6,
jacket.
and a 5, and a 6, 7, 8. We go shoulder and flick, good. Shoulder and flick, yes. Shoulder and any pose you want. Yes.
Oh, I
nice.
like that pose. I'm gonna try that one next time.
One more time.
Okay, one more time. Should take my jacket off, but I can't because my
Oh,
mic's
that's
stuck on
okay.
it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulder and flick. Shoulder and flick. Good. Shoulder and pose. Yes.
I tried to do it. I put my hand up here.
I love it.
That is
nice
really
job.
fabulous.
Yes.
And sassy.
Yes.
So, and you know what? What I like about that too is if you aren't comfortable in dancing, this is something anybody can do.
And it's with everything else too. Your whole body, anything you want. Yeah, it can just be a little two-step too.
I can't believe I never heard of whacking.
Yes.
I love this. I really do. And I think it's so exciting that not only are you bringing your talents to this show, but something new that not everyone has seen. What does it mean to be a part of the show?
It means a lot to be able to have a place where you can be witnessed and seen alongside someone that normally doesn't have a place to be witnessed and seen in this way of movement.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful to see the whole process and journey and to know that all of this is all in alignment with Plymouth Housing's mission.
Yeah.
It means a lot, and I'm excited for this Saturday.
Well, it means a lot that you came here with us. Thank you so much for sharing
Thank
this
you.
with us. That was amazing. And my friends, thank you for spending time with us today. You can always check our website for more of our content, like if you want to see us dancing again. And you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. But most importantly, get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.